Alrighty, guys. Welcome. This is your host, ID Jester. Back to game number 13 of the season. The Cleveland Indians 2016 replay against the Seattle Mariners from April 21st. Let's go ahead and get things started. Last game of the 3-game series. And there's your starting lineups. I will actually remove that so you can see the starting lineups this time. Alright, here we go. Let's get things going here. Of course, we're using Fall Classic. And, of course, I've got to minimize it and bring it back up. There we go. Alrighty, so let's get things underway. First thing, let's roll for some pitchers here. Cody Anderson, what kind of day are you going to have? Average? Okay, that's fine. Nate Karns for Seattle, you're going to have he's going to have a C day. Not a very good doubting. Cody Anderson with an average day. Nate Karns with a below average day. So let's see how that affects gameplay here. Niori Aoki is up first. 25, out 18, fly ball. That one's going out to center field. Nyquin makes the catch. 1 out, and this game is underway. Cody Anderson. Seth Smith, that's a 52. That will be a 52 check. Error on somebody here, 63. That's the shortstop. That's Lindor. And I do have my charts right here, ready to go. So, Cleveland, Lindor. Error 3. No error on the play. And where am I going to put these charts? Probably over here somewhere. I don't know, somewhere. Right there, that's fine. So that'll be a good play, 6-3. And Robinson Cano. Oh, don't you Cano what you can do. 36. And on Cody Anderson, 36 is a single. Yes, single. So a 2-out single for Cano. And that brings up Nelson Cruz. Nelson, 25, out. And that will be a 10. I gotta get my out chart here. 10 out, and that is going to be, put that up here somewhere. It's going to be line out to third base. Line out to third, and that's going to do it for the top of the first inning. We go to the bottom of the first. And how is that going to help me at all if I can't see it? I have to be able to see it, dude. Let's try something like that, maybe. All right. Seriously, why are you not wanting to stand up? Seriously, you suck. You really are a pain in the ass. Now let's just fall down. Why can't you just stay up? There. Stay like that. Alright, so Cruz is out of there. We go to the bottom of the first, and it is Nate Karns who's having a C-Day. Turbocharged Sports. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. We're in the bottom of the first inning. Rajai Davis up for the Tribe. 53, and that will be a strikeout, actually, as Karns gets a strikeout on the 3. That brings up Jason Kipnis, and I don't like how that's positioned. Try that. All right. Nate Karns, 52, and that one is a 4, and that is a strikeout. Another strikeout on the KD. We got to stop rolling that number. Francisco Lindor. Let's try something else. 53 and another strikeout. Holy cow, that's 3 of them in a row. 53, 52, 53. So this is your error range checks, but you get a strikeout chance before that. And for Karns, it's 1 to 4. We rolled a 3 and a 2, and yeah, they're all 3 strikeouts. Unbelievable. So we go to the top of the second. Maybe that just means it's not going to be our day. We'll see. Kyle Seager's up. 3-3 for Seager, and that's going to be base hit back up the middle. Single for Seager. And that brings up Adam Lind. Cody Anderson, 35, and that will be a single. Based up back-to-back singles, and now with the runner on first, roll the 5. That's going to be the center field. Advances to third if he's a fast runner. Seager is an average runner, so he will stop at second on the single. All right, so now I was up 2 men on. Leonys Martin. Nobody out here in the top of the second. Leonys Martin, 42, and of course now my chart wants to fall over. Stop. Whatever you're doing, just stop it. 4-2, and 4-2 is an out. That's going to be a fly ball. That's going out to Nyquin in short center field. Whew, got an out, Farnley. And double play will get us out of this, Steve Clevenger. Steve. Oh, 31. 30s are bad, bad, bad. That is going to be a single. Runners at first and second. Ugh. They rolled a 17 on that one, and that one is going to runner on second. 17 goes to left field. Holds a third if there's 2 outs. There's an assist chance out at home. Raji Davis. Raji, where are you? He's an assist to 1-4. Are they going to try it? 1-4. He'll be out. Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. He will hold a third if there's 2 outs. He would try. He's not. There's not 2 outs. So it's just a single, actually. So the bases are loaded. And interesting enough, bases are loaded. So we need our bases loaded chart here. And that brings up Ketel Marte. There's only 1 out. Defense is going to play back. They'll give him a run if they can get a double play or something. So Marte, 65. Oh, thank God. It's going to be close. We shall see. So Marte has a home run check at 65 off the pitcher card, but it's at -10. Cody Anderson is a 1-17 home run. -10 takes him to a 1-7. That is a 12. That will be an out. Thank God for that. Now, I do need to check on the rules to see if, because it's a failed home run check on 65, if that means it is like a deep fly and the runners advance, or if that just means you just roll a regular out, or what. Just looking because it does not pitcher card. Maybe it'll be off of this. So all right, dice roll 65. The player result is either a home run or an out. The home run grade is normally from 0 to 20. If the grade is a negative number, then it's subtracted from the batter's home run split range. May's split home run is 1 to 5. On dice rolls of 55, it would drop to 1 to 3. Hit the pitcher at a -2 rating. With a negative grade, there could also be a home run on dice rolls of 65. But it doesn't say. That might be one I might have to bring up with the designer and ask, because I'm not seeing anything specifically on it. This is a potential sweep. This is the third game of the series, and because it was a failed home run check, what I'm going to say is it makes sense that it's going to be a deep fly, and the runners are going to advance one base. As long as they're not slow, I guess. So we'll detail this one. So it's a fly out. It's going to... yeah, see, it doesn't say. It's just a fly out. So probably what you should do is just do a out. But... you know what? Normally what I'm going to do is 1, 2 is left field, 3, 4 is center field, 5, 6 is right field. So that's what I'll do here. So it doesn't matter. But yeah, no, that's not going to work because it's always going to be a 56, right? Yeah. So we'll just say it's a fly ball to center field. Out, and he'll come home. He will go to third, and he'll go to second. There we go. So everyone will move up on the deep fly out. I'm not sure exactly how to do that, but like I said, quick glance at the rules. It didn't really explain it very well. Might have to just check with the designer on the forums here. So Aoki back up with 2 men in scoring position. Oh, and that's going to be a base hit single. Damn. That's a lefty-righty split, and he got it because he's a lefty. And I need runners at second and third now. Oh, jeez Louise. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. All right. Just trying to organize my charts here now. All right. So there is a like a master breakdown of all the charts on one page, which I like to use, and also on runner advancement on a single. And we rolled a 9. On a 9, it's one base. With 2 outs, there's an assist chance from right field. So that's Chasen Hall. Lonnie, Chasen Hall, assist of 3. So they're going to send Clevenger home. 1, 2, or 3. He's out. Here comes the roll. It's a 6. He's safe on the single. And on a 6, the runner advances as well. So that's great. We're going to put him down for a double then. There you go. So 3 runs in, and this just couldn't get any worse, could it? Seth Smith is up. Wow. 34. Do not roll 30s. 31's a single. 32's a double. 34's a single. 35's a single. 36 is a single. Roll 40s. Roll 50s. Roll 60s. Don't roll 30s. That's another single. And an 18. And with an 18, what are we going to do with an 18? And that's going to be 2 base advance. Single plus. Another run. It's 4-0 Mariners. And that brings up Robinson Cano. Let's try. Oh my God, are you serious? Runner on first moves to second only. All this happening with 2 outs, might I remind everyone. And, you know, I know there's another side to this dice besides a frickin' 3. Runners are first and second. Nelson figures. It's a 2, but we have to re-roll it. Nelson Cruz. Another single. We have to find out what Seth Smith is. Seth Smith is an average runner. He will go 2 bases. So another run's in. Cody Anderson cannot buy a break here all of a sudden. Runners at the corners, it is 5-0 Seattle. Good Lord. Let's try rolling anything but doubles or a 3 because that's bad. And the bases are now loaded with the walk, and that brings up Jose Lind. And they're thinking about taking Anderson out, but we're only in the second inning. Good Lord. 15. Where was that like an hour ago? That's going to be a 5 ball to left, and that'll do it. And we will go to the bottom of the second. 5 runs on, what, 6, 7, 8 hits? Something like that. Crazy. All right, well, Cleveland's work is cut out for them as they need to get some runs. Carlos Santana, 25. That'll be an out. Of course it will. 13 with the lefty is going to be ground out to first. 3-1 on the putout. Marlon Byrd is up. 44 for Byrd, and that is base hit single. I put down strikeout instead of single. Let's try that again. Jose Ramirez. We get a couple runs. We can get back into this. Jose, come on. For Carnes, it's 31 single, 34 single, 35 single. So roll the 3s now. There you go, 31 single. All right. And rolled an 18. So 18 is 2 base advance. That brings up Lonnie Chasenhall. Runners at the corners with only 1 out. They'll play defense back and go for the double play. Chasenhall 6-6 and a 1, and that one's hit well. And talking about coming back, that one is going out into deep right field. Seth Smith back to the warning track. Back to the wall and watches this one gone. Lonnie Chasenhall, let's see, what's his claim to fame so far? He's only had 2 at-bats this season. He's got a walk and a strikeout. Now, let's add a home run onto that. A 3-run home run, might I say. And the brooms are coming back out as people were trying to hide them. As it was 5-0, now it's 5-3. Roberto Perez is up. 65, and that's a home run on the pitcher's card. 1-9, and it's back-to-back jacks. Roberto Perez, whatever your name is, he gets a hold of one. Aoki watches that one sail out, and it is gone. Off the home run, 1-9. He's got no adjustment. That is a 7. So back-to-back, and it's now a 5-4 ball game. And the wind must be blowing out here in Cleveland today as we got home runs scoring everywhere. Tyler Naquin, 6-6, and we came 1-15 from going back-to-back-to-back. 1-15, back-to-back-to-back home runs. Naquin, though, will get a triple, though, out of that. Oh, my gosh. Almost back-to-back-to-back home runs. If the 20-sider was a 1-15, it would have been gone. Well, we're going to have us a humdinger here in Cleveland. Is 5-4. Naquin 90 feet away for Rajai Davis. 53. That is not a strikeout. This will be a range check. This will be a range check. And where's my defensive chart here? Haven't had to have that out for a while. 32. Okay, 32 on the 53. 32 is first baseman. That's Lind, Jose Lind. And Jose, let's see what, that's right, I keep forgetting. I got these awesome charts, might as well use them. Down in first, Jose Lind, Adam Lind, even, not Jose. Adam, he's got a range of 8. That is a 14. He did not make it, so that is going to be a double down the line, and we got us a tie ball game. Unbelievable. The Indians have come all the way back to tie this up here. Both teams scoring 5 runs in the second inning, and Turbocharged Sports is probably left when it was 5-0, and he's going to miss out on this wonderful comeback. Rajai Davis at second, Kipnis. And it's not over. There's only 1 out for Cleveland here. 34 and more 3s coming up, and that is a single by Kipnis. 34, and that is a single, and we rolled a 12. That is 2 bases. Raji Davis will come in to score as he's a fast runner. And the Tribe take a 6-5 lead, and that means Carnes is going to be done here in the bottom of the second. With only 1 out, they cannot risk trying to get him through another inning, can they? Lindor is up. Francisco. Do they pull Carnes? Trying to think. Should they pull him? They're gonna let him stay out maybe one more. Steven get an out. Oh Jesus. And maybe they should have, as that is a walk, and that's it. They made the decision. They can't go any longer. They can't. They just can't. And they're gonna have to bring in somebody. Oh, somebody. And who is that somebody gonna be is the question. Somebody with a long relief would be nice. Zirich. Let's see how far Zurich can go. Come on, where are you? Here he is, Tony. He's a right-hander. You can go a few batters, so that's probably a good. Most of their time. All right, Zurich against Carlos Santana. 2 men on, still only 1 out. Zurich coming out. Let's see what kind of day he's going to have. And 9 average. So both pitchers currently are average days. Hey, Jester, I missed a portion of the inning to run to the kitchen, but I had the game on in the background. Holy cow. Did you listen to that comeback? It is now 6-5 Indians. Still only 1 out, and the starting pitcher is out. Zurich is coming in. 2-2, and that is a walk. And that's going to load the bases, and it's not over yet. The Tribe still only with 1 out here in the second inning. Marlon Byrd is up. Bases loaded, nowhere to put him. 4-3, 43 on Zurich is a walk, and he's going to walk in a run. It's now 7-5. That brings up Jose Ramirez. Bases loaded. They're going to play. They're going to play. They got to play back. They got to play back. 24. That will be an out of 13 with the bases loaded. And let me get out the bases loaded chart. Out of 13, he is going to be a lefty. Ground ball to first, fielder's choice at second. Strong arm shortstop will turn a double play. That's Cartel Marte. He's an average arm. And they were not playing in, so we don't have to worry about that. It might have been a single if they were playing in, so good thing they weren't. So it's going to be a fielder's choice 1-6. Ron will come in to score, but they do get the out at second. They're going to play back against Lonnie Chasenhall. It is 8-5 ball game. 42, and that'll be a walk. Oh my gosh. A walk. And the bases are loaded again, and Perez is up. And, I mean, like, seriously, they don't have anyone to bring on their pen. Look it. They have starter. These guys, I think, are all starters. 2 guys in the pen already tired. They would have to use their 8th inning guys, 3 of them. So Perez back up again. Bases still loaded. 24. Oh, he got it out. Fly ball to left field, and that's going to do it. And what a second inning. 13 runs scored between these two teams, and the Indians, after all is said and done, take an 8-5 lead in the third inning. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I thought Cody Anderson was dead in the water. Now he's got new life. Leonys Martin, of course, if he keeps rolling 30 numbers, he'll be out of here really quickly. 53, that's going to be a range check. Range check. 23. 23 is center field. Nyquin. He will be a range of 5. He's terrible. That's going to fall in for a single. So Martin is aboard. That brings up Steve Clevenger. Steve Clevenger, 41, and that's a walk on Anderson. Unbelievable. Neither one of these pitchers are off to a great start. Ketel Marte, 2 runners on, nobody out here in the top of the third, and Cody Anderson is about ready to be pulled 2. Oh, that was a foul. We need something. 34. 34 is a single. That'll be it for Cody Anderson. Holy cow. Runners at first and second. And first and second. Held to 17. Runner at second. Holds at third. If there's 2 outs, there's an assist. He will hold at third. And that will be it for Cody Anderson. Thank you, Mr. Cody Anderson, for not knowing how to pitch. And with bases loaded, nobody out. Oh, my goodness gracious. It's going to have to be some manship here. Jeff Manship is coming in to face off against Ketel Marte. Nobody out. Bases loaded. Defense will play back. 13. That is a strikeout. That's how you're supposed to do it, guys. Finally, a strikeout. Holy cow. Takes us to the top of the order. That's Aoki. That was Aoki striking out. Sorry. Actually, he rolled a 13, and that was a strikeout. Yes, okay. That brings up Seth Smith, bases loaded. Double play gets us out of this junk. Let's go. 65, that's a home run check. That's a home run check. That is a home run check. That ball is hit well. Seth Smith got all of that one, and it is gone. Oh, my God. It's now a 9-8 ball game. A grand salami here in Cleveland, and just like that, the Mariners come back and take the lead. Robinson Cano is up. Well, at least the bases are clear now. 62. 62 is going to be Manship. What did we roll for him? I don't remember. Let's roll. I don't think we did. He is average. 62 average is out of 10. Oh my God, I don't even know where the out chart is. We haven't had to use it in like forever. And that is going to be 10 is going to be foul tip, strikeout in the catcher's glove, strikeout. And Nelson Cruz comes up. Oh. Yay. No one on base now. Oh, yay. Nelson Cruz is up. 2 outs. 33, and that's a base hit back up the middle. And the beat goes on here. We're going to have us a humdinger today. I just have a feeling. Cruz on first. Kyle Seager's up. 41, and that'll be a walk. 2 men on, and they're starting to load the bases again. Adam Wind is up. 34. Manship was having a single kind of day. Oh, my God. Runners at first and second, and I don't know what's wrong. First and second. Where's my chart? He rolled his 3, and that is going to be single. Runner in second. Goes into right field if the right fielder has a weak or average arm. That is Chasen Hall, average arm. He will score. So he will score. So it's going to be a 2-base advance for, and it's now a 10-8 ball game. And that'll be it for Manship. And you know what? Well, let's see. Looks like Zach McAllister is going to have to come back out. Let's see what kind of day Zach McAllister is going to have. Ooh, he's going to have an A day. Good day. Still gives up hits, but not as many at least. Runners at the corners with 2 outs. 5 runs in the second. 5 runs in the third. Due up is Leonis Martin, 42. And 42 on a good day is a walk. Now the bases are loaded again. I thought we just had this a minute ago. And that brings up Steve Clevenger. Bases loaded. I don't know what else to do. I can only do what I can do, guys. 42. We just had that. That is a walk, and that'll be a walk run in. It's now a 11-8 ball game. And that's Cartel Marte back up. Remember him from last inning? And a 55 is going to be a single 2-base advance. 2 more runs are in. I mean, I tried 3 different pitchers in this inning. I don't know what to tell you. That is 8 runs now. And that brings up Aoki. Runners at the corners still. 2 outs. Anytime you want to get it out, let us know. 45 is an out. Oh my God. It's going to be a line out to third. And that will do it. 5 runs in the second. 8 runs in the third. It's 13-8. But now it's Cleveland's turn to empty their gun. Tyler Nyquin is up. We could end up like 28-26 or something at this rate. Nyquin. 21. See, that's how. I mean, that's boom. It's a strikeout. I don't know how hard it is to roll that, but obviously it's pretty hard. Rajai Davis. 44. That is a single plus, which means he will try to steal seconds. 1-18. He does it. He will also try to steal third because of the double plus. And 14. He does. So he gets a base hit. He goes first, steals second, and then steals third on the 44. So Rajai Davis, you go, boy. And then Zurich will be done. So now we got to try and find somebody else that can come in. And well, let's see. Paxton. I am looking for well, Nuno, we'll keep his card out because we're probably going to need him before this is all said and done. But I'm looking for Binote. You're down here at Binote. So we'll keep this other guy's card out. It's going to have to be Binote as everyone else is spent or tired. So Davies is on third. Kipnis at the plate. Jason Kipnis. And here comes the pitch. We got to find out what kind of day Benete is going to have. Oh, he's going to have a seam day. Not good. Not good, but actually 30 numbers are good for him because they're all outs except for 31. A 42, though, is a walk. So 40 numbers are bad, 30 numbers are good. Francisco Lindor, runners at the corners. 65 is going to be a home run check off of Benote. That is a 1/16. That is a 17. That is a 17. 1/16. That is a 17. That's a 1/16. That is a 17. It's going to be a fly ball. It's going out to deep center field. But that is going to allow the runners to move up. And a run is in, as we did with Seattle. Since I'm not sure how that should be played, I figure if it's deep enough for a home run check, it should be deep enough to move the runners up. So, Carlos Santana, what do you got to say about all this? 28-26, who misses the 2-point conversion? I know. Oh my God. Chester, it's time for a rain out. Yeah, I hear you, man. The wind is blowing out today. Oof. Oh, and a 55 for Santana. That's going to be in the gap, and Kipnis is going to score easily. Santana is in with a double. It's now a 13-10 ball game. And that brings up Marlon Byrd with 2 outs again. Another 65 is another home run check off the pitcher card. This time it's going to be a 14, it looks like. It is a 14. 1/16, and that is gone. And guess what? That's a 2-run home run. It is now a 13-12 ball game. Oh my God. We're in the bottom of the 3rd inning. It is 13-12. And that brings up Ramirez. 26. He gets a single. I cannot believe this. That brings up Lonnie Jason-Hall. 26. That is a single versus right-handers. And Benote is a right-hander. I have these charts so out of order because I've been just pulling them out whenever I needed them. And now, second and third, bases full, runner on first. Here we go. Base is empty. All right, so what do we have? We have runner at first, and we rolled a 15. Runner at first hits it to center field. Will advance to third if the weak arm in center field. That's known as Martin. He has a strong arm, so he will stop at second. We'll stop at second on the single. And, I mean, that means Benote's already tired, but they got no one else to bring in. He's going to have to stay in. Roberto Perez, 33. That is a walk. That brings up Tyler Nyquin with the bases loaded. We've already had 1 grand slam. Can we make it number 2? You see what I rolled, right? A 6-6 and a 1. You see that, right? I'm not touching anything, right? And you see Tyler Nyquin's card under 6-6. That's a home run on a 1/15. And so it's now whoever's like last man standing as the Tribe come back and score 8 runs in the bottom of the 3rd inning, and it's now 16-13. I'm not, you see, I'm rolling the dice. I'm not cheating. I am rolling the dice. I am throwing them. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And the Tribe have scored 8 runs in the 2nd inning and now 8 runs in the 3rd inning. Rajai Davis is back up again. Remember, he started off with a single steal. And the 53, that is not a strikeout, so we will go to a range check. Range check is a 14, which is going to be center field. That is Leonis Martin. He's got a range of 10. That is an 11. That will fall in for a 14 was a double. So that's just a big fat double by Rajai Davis. And that brings up Jason Kipnis. 16-13 is your score here. Your dice are hot. I'm into a 1969 Fall Classic Baseball Astros replay, and the most runs scored by a team is 4. Really? Wow. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not cheating. I'm rolling the dice. I'm throwing them in there. 21. Now that's an out. Yay. And that's going to be a pop-up to the first, pop-up to 1. And that is going to be a left-hander. So pop-up to 1 is going to be pop-up to 3rd. And that's going to do it for the bottom of the 3rd inning. It is 16-13 Tribe. And each team with a grand slam so far. And Zach McAllister, can you get like an out? Let's a couple outs. Let's see. Seth Smith is up. Seth Smith, 24. Hey, that's an out. Holy cow. And the Bronx cheer from the crowd. That's a ground out to first. We'll go 3 unassisted. And Robinson Cano, can we have a 1-2-3 inning? That would be amazing. 52. That's going to be an error check. Error check. On 23 is going to be second baseman. That's Kipnis. I really don't think Kipnis has got an error check higher than 18. Nope, he's a 4. So that's going to be a 4-3 putout. That's 2 up, 2 down, and this is where we run into problems, right? When we have 2 outs. Nelson Cruz, 46. That's a ballpark card. We look at the ballpark card, and that is an 11. That's a foul ball replay. So foul hit on a play, foul ball. That is a 31. 31 on Zach McAllister is a single. Here we go. Nelson Cruz is on. That brings up Kyle Singer. 44. That is going to be a double. Nelson Cruz, what's your speed? That is a average speed. So we have a runner on first again. Surprise, surprise there. They rolled a 10. 10 says it's an infield hit. Runner holds at second. On a double. Hang on a second. On a double, center fielder scores if the center fielder's got a weak arm. Sorry, that was a double. That's right. Nyquin, he's got a strong arm, so he will stop at third. So no runs in yet. But that leaves first base open. Maybe we should walk them and load the bases again. Adam Lind. 16. That's an out. That's going to be a line out to the shortstop. And look at that. Oh, my God. We kept him to 0 runs on like 3 hits. That's pretty good. Benote. It doesn't matter if he's tired. He's got to stay in. So that brings up Francisco Lindor. That is going to be a range check. Range check. And that is probably going to be fine. 15 on the range check is going to be hit to center field. And it's Martin again. He's got a range of 10. Wait a minute. He's got a range of 10. We rolled an 18. He's got to have a range, yeah, equal to or less than the dice. Same thing with the ear. Equal to or less than the dice. Oh, wait a minute. Is that right? Now I'm confusing myself. If you got a range of 10, higher range is better, right? Yes, higher range is better. And the dice roll has to be your range or less. Right. In this case, it's not. Okay, so that's right. That's what I thought. 15, that's going to be a single into center field. So here we go again. Francisco Lindor, Carlos Santana. 45. That'll be a walk. And that they got to take him out. Nothing they can do about it. They're going to have to take him out. Nuno's coming in. And that brings up Marlon Byrd. Nuno. What kind of day are you going to have, Nuno? 6. Good day. A day. So both pitchers now are on good days. I don't know if that'll make a difference. Not much. There's only like a couple adjustments between A, B, and C. There's like, like 41 will be an out, walk, walk. So, there'll be a slight difference here or there, but not a lot. Like 56, strikeout, strikeout, strikeout. 61, strikeout, strikeout, strikeout. 62, strikeout 1 to 4, out. 63, out, out, out. So, I mean, there's just slight variations. There's not like, it's not like one is that much better than the other. So, Nino's coming in, the lefty, against Marlon Byrd. Runners at first and second, nobody out. 61, we just talked about 61. That is a strikeout. That's what you want to see. Jose Ramirez. 65, that's going to be a home run on the pitcher's card. That is a home run on a 1 to 16. And that is a 4, and that is gone, a 3-run home run. And the Tribe scored 3 more runs. It's now 19-13. Lonnie Chasenhall is up. 41 is an out. That's going to be a fly ball to left. Roberto Perez, 2 outs. 3-3, that's a walk.